What if I told you that when your child is pretending a cardboard box is a spaceship, they are actually building skills that could help them in life, in school, and in friendship? So don't stop the play just yet, because you might be interrupting something amazing. So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruth and this is Raising Kids in Real Time Unfiltered. As a certified professional in advanced parenting skills, I am here to help make parenting simple and practical for you. So today I will be talking about something that looks simple on the outside but very, very powerful, and that is imaginative play. Okay, have you ever as a parent walked into a room and found your child talking to stuffed animals, teddy bears, pretending to be a doctor, pretending to be a mom, or even cooking invisible meals? And sometimes as parents, we look at these activities and you're like, that's cute. Or sometimes you look at it and you're like, they have been playing for hours. Shouldn't they be doing something more educational? Well, here's the surprise. They are actually learning. In fact, imaginative play is one of the most important ways children learn about themselves and the world around them. So now, what is imaginative play? Imaginative play is when children use their imaginations to create characters, situations, and adventures, even stories. It is also called pretend play. Now, for example, children can pretend to be running a restaurant, they can pretend to be doctors, they can pretend to be superheroes. But to adults, this may look like they are just playing, but their brain is actually working very hard. That is what you should know as a parent, that when they are so engrossed in their imaginative play, their brains are working really, really, really hard. All right, now, let's talk about why imaginative play is so important. Now, the first point is that it builds creativity. When children learn new words and new stories, they learn how to think creatively. For example, they learn that a cardboard can become a car. It can become a secret hiding place or a spaceship. Now, the second point. But before I go further to the second point, if you're watching me for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, like and share and comment in the comment section. And if you've been watching, you haven't done that, please do the same. Now, the second point I'm going to be talking about is that it builds communication. See, when kids pretend they talk, they actually create conversations, they explain ideas, they tell stories. This means they are practicing language skills. Now, the third point is that it helps children solve problems. So imagine two children pretending to run a grocery store. One wants to be a cashier and the other also wants to be a cashier. So what does this do? Imaginative play helps them to solve the problem. Okay, so now they have to negotiate. They have to take turns. They learn to compromise. And they learn how to work together. So my other point is that it helps children express their feelings. So this is a very big one. So sometimes children don't know how to express their feelings, so they act it out through play. A child may pretend a doll is sad or a teddy bear is sad. They process emotions safely. They learn empathy and they begin to understand how people feel. Now, my next point is that it builds confidence. So in real life, kids don't have much control. We adults are the ones that make the most decisions. But in imaginative play, they become the boss. So they decide what happens. They create their own rules. They take the lead in their own stories. Now, what happens when you interrupt imaginative play too quickly? Many of us have done this. All we see is a messy room, toys everywhere. We hear loud noises, and then we think, it's time to stop. Of course, kids need routine and limits. But sometimes when we stop imaginative play too quickly, we stop them from fully exploring their ideas. So before ending playtime, you could just give a warning ahead. You could say things like, we have 10 minutes to clean up. In 10 minutes, we'll be tidying up the toys. You know what this would do? It would help your child finish their story and transition more easily. So just because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm going to continue in my next video. In my next video, I'll be talking about how to encourage imaginative play. But before I go, final thoughts for us as parents. Imaginative play is more than entertainment. It's how children learn to explore the world. It's how they understand feelings, and it's how they practice communication. Let's encourage our children to do this. But you know what? As a parent, you are doing better than you think. Thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave your comment in the comment section. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care and bye-bye.